Hey, it's Jane Pompang. I'm back with another message for the collective. So today we're gonna do a little different. I set up outside today. So let's get right into it. Now first of all, I don't know who the hell y'all were in a past life, but your spirit team said do whatever it takes to get the job done because right now our soul contracts are under review. Hallelujah about that. Because oops splash. Listen, another thing I was going to tell y'all is you guys are supposed to be focusing on deep diving into things. Deep diving into things. I don't know if you had an energy of feeling like an orphan or you feel like people don't understand you. But I do feel like there are people that are being sent to your life to help you sustain and grow. I'm also feeling like, you guys are living in something that you've manifested. And I know I'm guilty of it. Sometimes that we can forget like that we asked for this. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, what I'm trying to say is when we look at other people and what they deem successful, right? You might think that you're not successful, but you are. You are. You need to ask yourself, what does success mean to me? Okay? It's not always money. It's not always whatever the fuck people try to tell you it is. Listen, your soul contract is under review. Fuck the bullshit. Like, for real, okay? So your spirit team said you need to do whatever it takes to get the job done. I don't know if y'all need to go to church, okay? Get a little praise session in, because baby, I love church. And it don't matter what you believe, this and that, as long as you go in with your intent, or just, baby, I don't know, but you need to do some shouting and some jumping, because I feel like something's trying to throw you off and make you forget, like, hold on, wait a minute. Source God has taken me so far. Like, think about where you were 6 months ago. Think about where you were a year ago. Are you there anymore? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You need to be grateful for that. Yeah. It says waterbender in a past life and take the next step. So, yeah. It's been a lot of energy of water, like ocean and tears and river. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I know I just jumped right in there. But, yeah. They said, okay. They also said that some of you guys, something about Aztec and mythology. So look into the Aztecs and look into mythology, your pineal gland, okay? Strengthen your pineal gland, which is your third eye. So I feel like the more that you look into the truth about the Aztecs and the truth about mythology, it's going to strengthen your third eye. And it's going to make you realize, like, oh my God, like, I had a feeling this shit was real. Because mythology is real. They make it seem fake, but no, all this stuff existed before, okay? Look after your heart, mind, and spirit. Listen, you got a different mission than everybody else. Don't worry about them, okay? Do whatever it takes, all right? Because you're supposed to have abundance and happiness in this life, and I feel like you guys could definitely be old souls. Some people could have been royalty in the past life, seriously. And this is why you're, maybe somebody was a little bit ungrateful in the past life, and you came back here to redo it. And that's why your soul contract is under review, because somebody could have abused their power. I'm not saying all of you guys, remember, this is a collective reading. But you heard what I said. Your soul contract is under review, whether it be good or bad. So you want to make sure you make the best decisions possible and do what your spirit team is telling you to do. Okay? Deep dive into something. A lot of you guys go through things alone because that's how it's supposed to be. You have to go through things by yourself so that you can figure out the truth. So that nobody can say that you didn't follow your dreams, because you have to understand and understand we are a significant group, okay? We are old souls that incarnated here to really change the world. And so when you're trying to change something, that means you're doing something that's never been done or never been successfully done. So you're always going to have haters. You're going to have roadblocks on the way there. But don't let that stop you. Yeah. Somebody says, why do I try so hard with such minimal outcome? Is this even for me? I'm starting to doubt myself. Yes, if this is you, this is because there's people around you that are making you doubt yourself. You know what God told you to do. You don't need to worry about that. Yep, there we go. You're going through ascension symptoms. And people are just not going to understand that until you make them understand, okay? All right, so go ahead and connect me to the energy. Yeah, you guys have a lot of sleepless nights over your happiness and over your joy and your success. But just know that it's already guaranteed for you. Okay, your spirit team is with you, and they're heavily working it out for you. But some of you guys come from a different planet. I'm gonna be real with you, and a lot of you guys have ancestors from different planets. You have to understand that your ancestors you have a lot of them. Okay, There could be different orbs floating around you trying to help you out. Pay attention to your dreams. My dreams have been really fucking active. I don't know about y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. What? Yeah. You guys are worried about the betrayal. You're worried about... Hold on. I feel like you're worried about betrayal. That's what you're worried about. And you're worried about looking like a fool in front of people. But guess what? When you pull this off, all the motherfuckers who tried to play you and not believe in you, they're gonna have to beg you to come back to help them, because you know the keys. A lot of you guys are very spiritually inclined. It's so funny because it was very quiet at the pool before I started, and right when I was about to start, kids started making noises and the music came on. You are the party. You are the show. You bring the energy anywhere you go, and everybody sees that. You need to see that. All right, connect me to the spirit team if anybody that if you're hearing this message at any time. Give me clear, honest messages that their spirit team that can help them right now needs them to know. May my higher self deliver this message, and may their higher selves receive it. I share and I must say amen. There we go. So you need to save your energy. Okay? Save your energy. Let's see, what else? Clarify the 4 of save your money, save your energy. But I feel like you could be working on reserves right now. Okay? I feel like it's a grounded situation. You need to get more work on your grounding. Let's see, clarify this. Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely have, like, this is somebody that walks with you from a past life that's helping you from the other side, most definitely, and they're giving you different drops and downloads. Let me tell you something about past lives. Yeah, because wish granted. Your wish has been granted, and this is why you have to take a rest right now and save your energy, because something big is about to come for you. I feel like there's a big mission that your team wants you to do. Not sure what it is, but you're ascending for a reason. It's not just for no reason. But your wishes have been granted, whether you realize that or not. Yes, exactly. And you are receiving help from the other side. I do feel like there's a past friend or somebody that used to be your best friend in a past life or something like that, or a sister, and they're the ones that's directly helping you right now. Okay? I need you to know that. Let me explain to you how past lives work. Okay. So I was watching a lady and she broke it down like this. She said, the life that you're in right now, this, you got this life. Let's see. You got multiple lives, right? So it's like a book. Okay? So if you're in this chapter, the universe or source is all around, because time is an illusion. So if this is your lives, if this is all your lives, right, time is outside of here. So if you have a best friend who walked with you in one of your lifetimes, that person is now back in the source. Does it make sense? So they can come help you no matter where you're at. This is how you're able to have people that were your wife, your best friend, your lover, your sister, and from a past life or future life come help you, because time is not the same. Does this make sense? So if this is you, you're stuck in here because you're a human. You're living the human experience. So you're in one of these chapters, but they can see all of it. So they can jump in, even the grandma, they can jump in and help you. Even if they knew you 1,000 years ago, they can help you right now, because time is not the same for them. They still care for you the way they did 1,000 years ago, because when you guys die, you go back to source. I don't got time. I know that probably was a lot, but I'm trying to make this shit make sense. They said it, give thanks for how far you've come. You have no idea how far you've come, even compared to your past life, like, for real. This is a new beginning for you. This is a chance for you to start over. It's a chance for you to start over. Yeah, absolutely. It's a chance for you to start over and make up for all the troubles that you've done, all the troubles that you went through or that you've even caused. It's okay. We've all done stuff before that we're not proud of. Okay? So don't beat yourself up. Earth is a classroom. Earth is where you come to learn lessons and stuff, okay? I don't want the message to be too long. Yeah, this is why you have so many gifts, and I feel like, look, you got multiple gifts, and also don't let nobody sell you a dream, okay? Just because something glitters doesn't mean it's gold, okay? You are here to jump into the depths of this spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to jump into the depths. You are a deep individual. Look up your life path number, okay? What about these ascension symptoms? Why are they going through ascension symptoms right now? Yeah, exactly. Fucking 5 of Cups. Because listen, This shit wasn't enough for you. You needed more. You needed more. That's why. So if you guys are feeling bummed out or not seeing the bigger picture right now, you want to know why? You want to know why? That's because you have something way bigger on the other end. So if you feel a deep sadness, it's because you're losing sight of your blessings. Stop losing sight of your blessings. Remember, like I said, remember where you were a year ago, 6 months ago. You're not there anymore. You've spiritually elevated. And the world is starting to realize spirituality is all the fuck we have. The spirit is all we have. You know, I remember before people were way more 3D, but now people really respect that you ain't gonna get nowhere if your spirit not elevated. Everybody know that now. So you need to realize that. And even if there's people around you who are still stuck in this old earth, that's their problem, not yours. Because there's more blessings to come. You need to be open to new ideas and humble success. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't look at all these people and their money, because that's a low vibration. Okay? Money is a low vibration. I'm just gonna be fucking real. Because money isn't even on other planets. It's not on other planets and not on other dimensions. None of that shit. The soul ascension. Listen, you can have all the money in the world, but if you're by yourself and you're sad, it doesn't mean anything. If you don't feel like your prayers are being answered by God, then what does money mean? Okay? But I do see some sort of reconciliation, and there's more to come. Okay? So don't worry about it. All right? Yeah, there's more to come. You had to be bummed out so that you can start to see what your real Nine of Pentacles is. How you really live in luxury. Because if you're anything like me, you could be a person who had a lot of money. And then you started to realize that shit really don't matter. That's how I was. I made good money. I was a whole different person than I am right now. I mean, obviously, I'm still living good. You see what I'm saying? I'm at my house right now. I'm still living good. But my point is, you got to realize when all you got is money, the shit ain't. So what? When you ain't got no connection to spirit, what the fuck? If you don't got no connection to God and yourself and your higher self, then what are you doing? You're not happy. You know that. I don't need to tell you. I'm just confirming it for you. So the reason why you might be feeling bummed out is because you need to ascend yourself. You need to focus on the mission. Yes, you have your little matrix job and all that stuff. That is fine. But when you leave, unplug and don't bring it with you. Don't let them folks call you on your day off. Don't go into work when you don't want to go in. Use your fucking PTO. Like, seriously. Seriously, when you need to go to sleep, go to fucking sleep. Because we all know when we go to sleep, we're going to another dimension. We know that. We know that. And it's okay for you to thrive because this is stuff that you've done before. And this is not new to your soul. This is just new to your body. Maybe if you were to get a past life regression, you would be really fucking surprised. Okay? But look, you had to be bummed out so you could find out how powerful you are in the spirit. Because you would have never known if you would have just been stuck in this motherfucking 3D world. And spirit had to take everything away from you to build you back up. Yeah, because look, now you get a chance to manifest exactly how you want. It's time for a large harvest and blessings. You're gonna be very comfortable in your material wealth and security, but you had to use discernment. Okay? It ain't all about pretty things. Your version of luxury and somebody else's version of luxury are two different things, and you needed to figure out what your version of luxury is. Like, do you want a garden in your backyard? Do you want, you know what I'm saying, to homeschool your children? That could be luxury for you. Don't make nobody make you feel like you gotta be a millionaire. No, the fuck you don't. As long as you're happy and you're luxurious and you're able to drink your chai latte in the morning and you're good, then it doesn't fucking matter. Also, make sure that you have your rituals down every morning. You know what I'm saying? If you get up and you drink coffee, I like chai lattes, but I make sure I drink my chai latte and my water in the morning. Do a little meditation music. Okay, talk to my cards. Do what you gotta do. It's important. You hear that? It's an ambulance. Because you don't want to run off your reserves, baby. Remember that. Absolutely. Yes, they said you need to leave behind what no longer serves you. Let it go. And I don't know if you got to break up with somebody or if you just broke up with somebody. Look, it was for the best. Okay. Let's go ahead and close this up. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit is showing out today. Okay, so for anybody that may be hearing this message from their spirit team and their higher self, what's the final advice? What's the advice, Spirit? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is your advice? Yeah. Calmly decide. Calm. Stay calm. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Right. Because look, calm. Stay calm around your manifestations. Because look, the enemy is watching. The enemy is watching, is waiting on you to fall off. Nope. So anytime that you doubt yourself or self-sabotage or put money into something that you know you don't need, look, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? That's what you need to do. Hold on, let me see something. Y'all know I like my book. Because I be writing stuff down in my book. Hold on. Yeah, so you need to find the balance in your life. Find the balance between the 3D life and the 5D life. Because you have a lot of manifestations coming through. You could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Don't have to be, but you need to, right now you're balancing your passions. And I think you're doing a pretty damn good job. I'm going to tell you that you're doing a good job. And that's why the enemy is going to make you doubt yourself. Don't do that. False guilt is nothing but the enemy. If you and God already talked about it, let it go. Okay? If you have an altar, give it to the altar and leave it there. Let it go. If you don't have an altar, give it to God and just let it go. Okay? Because this is made for you. You don't have to worry about what anybody else is saying about you. Except for yourself and God. Baby, you're strong and you've been given the authority to have whatever you want. Loyalty, you've come very far. You are an inspiration to people. And this is why the enemy is all on your fucking neck, trying to watch you, trying to make you fall off. And that ain't gonna fucking happen. That ain't gonna happen. Tell the enemy I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, Yahweh, Allah. Bye-bye. Yeah. If there's any sort of blockages or ego, it could be the ego. You need to subdue your ego and be more into your higher self. Yeah, but if there's any sort of greed or abuse or drug usage, go ahead and chill out with that. Because all that's doing is throwing you off of your game. All that's doing is throwing you off of your game. Anything else, Spirit? And the self-sabotage is making you feel like it's making you lose sight of the blessings that you really already have. Yes, making you lose sight of the blessings that you already have. You know, we live in this 3D planet. It's a version of hell. So, maybe people are just making you be in your head because they're in their head. People are really just jealous of you. Right? Because they got all this money and they still can't have as much happiness as you have. People are wondering, how the fuck are you so happy all the time? How are you just getting back up, right? Because your spirit is strong. Tell them they can learn from you. Tell them that. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else they need to know? Absolutely. Motherfuckers is bummed out. They're like, damn it. No matter what I do, the enemy is like, damn it. No matter what I do, they still continue to thrive. You want to know why? Because look, you always got this cut back here. And you are going to be bored and discontent trying to chase something that you know you don't give a fuck about. Don't let nobody tell you what you need. You know what you need. If you don't want a big house, you don't have to have a big house. If you want to live off the grid, live off the grid. If you want to have a huge house, have a huge house. Bitch, do whatever you want to do. But don't let nobody make you feel that you could be a Leo. Don't have to be. Somebody could be a Leo involved. But listen, it's time for you to find your inner strength and tame that inner beast. Okay? Right. Tame the inner beast. Stop letting the boredom get to you. When you feel like something is boring you out, fix it. Get rid of it. You don't have to stay there. You make a plan, but you don't have to stay there. Right. Queen and King of Wands. Look, it's giving divine counterpart too. This could be you and your partner. You and your loved one coming. Listen. Listen. There's a few people on this table here. So there's fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And then there's also water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But listen, this Queen of Pentacles here, whoever this is that you're building this foundation with, listen, they unconditionally love your ass. You could have left behind somebody. Maybe you broke up with somebody and now you're with somebody else. I don't know, baby. You know I don't get into that. But all I know is focus on the rabbit hole that you've been going down, okay? Spirit been showing you different rabbit holes to go down to figure yourself out, okay? And look at that, divine union. The lover, the Two of Cups. It's going to be somebody that pours into you how you pour into them. This is somebody that's going to help you build your foundation and not take from you. I really, really love this for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Love y'all. Oh, also, I am doing private readings.